KineMaster lets you create incredible videos, has a ton of tools, thousands of assets, and mix where you can show off your finished work. None of that is possible without having something to edit. When you create a new KineMaster project, the media browser immediately loads. The media browser gives you access to videos and images that are saved to your Photos app on iOS or Gallery app on Android. Toggle between videos and images on the left side of the media browser. The media browser also gives access to royalty-free videos and images available on the KineMaster Asset Store. Tap the Asset Store button to go directly to the videos category. Tap a thumbnail to open the download screen. Then tap Download. Videos and images that you download from the Asset Store can be added from the Video or Image Assets folders. Royalty-free media is also available courtesy of Pexels and Pixabay. If you would like to learn more about those services, there are links in the video description. You can also add entire KineMaster projects with the Merge Project button at the top of the screen. Tap on a video or image in the media browser to add it to the primary media layer. That's the top row of your project timeline. Primary media sits at the bottom of your layer stack. When you add other assets like effects, text, or stickers, they will always be visible on top. Images that you add to a KineMaster project are 4.5 seconds. You can change that by tapping the Project Settings button on the left side of the screen. Then tap Editing. Changing the default photo duration will adjust how long your images are when you add them from the media browser. You can extend the primary media layer by adding more videos and images. The duration of the primary media layer determines how long your project will be when you save it as a video. Do you have questions about adding videos and images to your project? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy editing.
Get trending with cutouts and KineMaster. Add a background. Add a person as a layer. Zap the background. Duplicate and get creative. Adjust the timing. Add another background. Add another person as a layer. Split and zap the background. Add a background. Move your layer to the right place. Add more photos. Split and zap the background. Save it and share it. Follow KineMaster for more editing tips. Make chronoclones with KineMaster. Add a background. Then add a media layer. Double tap to fit. Use Magic Remover. Open the Asset Store. Get chronocloner. Use the effect. Open the Asset Store. Get Neon Loop. Add Neon Loop as a media layer. Double tap twice to fill. Tap the first video. Bring it to the front. Save it and share it. Follow KineMaster for more editing tips. Make your video echo with KineMaster. Hit Create New. Import a video. Duplicate it as a layer. Double tap to fit. Hit the magic remover. Add an effect. Get ghost paths. Tap it to apply it. Save your video. Follow KineMaster for more editing tips. Incredible video effects are easy with KineMaster. Create a new project. Add your pics. Tap Layer and Effect. Get tunnel vision from the Asset Store. Double tap to fill the screen. Adjust the properties. Add property keyframes. Add more effects. Duplicate and move your effects. Save it and share it. Follow KineMaster for more editing tips.
KineMaster's Asset Store has tons of effects that can make subtle changes or add mind-bending visuals to your videos or images. Effects can add movement, distortions, new masking shapes, color control, or just a splash of fun. 2 basic effects come pre-installed. If you're looking for effects to make your video stand out, you will need to head over to the KineMaster Asset Store. You can open the Asset Store by tapping the button in the top right corner of the home screen or by tapping the Asset Store button underneath the media wheel on the editing screen. Tap the Effects category. Effects are organized by the types of visual changes that they make. Tap an effect to open the download screen. Then tap Download. Effects that you download from the KineMaster Asset Store are available when you tap the Layers Effects button. Effects that you use often can be favorited. Tap and hold on the asset. A star will appear on the asset thumbnail. It will be available in the Favorites menu at the top of the effects list. Tap an effect to add it to your project. Effects on the timeline will change how all layers below the effect look. You can control the order of your layers by using the 3 dots button in the top left corner of the editing screen. Bring to front lifts a layer to the very top. Send to back drops a layer to the bottom. Bring forward and send backward move a layer one step up or down. If you decide that you'd like to change the effect that you added, tap the effect. Then tap the Replace tool. When you use the Replace tool to change the content of your layers, the timing and position remain the same. Effects can be clipped to a specific video or image layer. When an effect is applied to your media layer, it does not interact with the layers below it. To clip an effect, tap a video or image to select it. Tap Effect. The Effects panel will open on the right side of the screen. Choose an effect to clip. Many assets, including most effects, will be added to your project at a set duration. The default is 4.5 seconds. You can change that by tapping on the Project Settings button, then tap Editing, and change the default photo duration dial. Some effect properties can be keyframed. This lets you change how effects appear for the duration of a layer. To learn more about keyframing and keyframing properties, there are links in the video description. Do you have questions about effects? Leave a comment. Until next time, happy editing.
You can access all of the projects saved on your phone or tablet from KineMaster's Create screen. Navigating your projects, managing uploads and backups, and keeping everything tidy can help you stay focused on the most important thing of all, your next KineMaster project. The Create screen organizes your projects from most recently edited to oldest by default. You can change that by tapping the Date Modified filter at the top of the projects list. You can also view projects by date created and in alphabetical order. Tap the button again to reverse the order to see the oldest projects at the top, or from Z to A. Project thumbnails are the easiest way to identify which project is which. By default, a project's thumbnail is the first video or image that you added to a project. this may or may not be helpful. To change the thumbnail, tap on the project's thumbnail or text description to open it. Move the playhead to where you'd like to capture a new thumbnail and tap the Thumbnail Capture button. This can also be done from the Screen Capture button on the left side of the screen. You can also make projects easier to organize and identify by giving them a name. Tap the three dots button on the right side of the project that you want to name. Then tap Rename. Naming your projects is also useful for times when you need to use the Merge Projects tool. Naming projects is also useful when you export a KineMaster file. KineMaster files save the project information and media for quick transfer or backup to a local drive or your preferred cloud storage service. KineCloud, a premium cloud storage service offered exclusively to KineMaster subscribers, is another way to back up KineMaster projects. You can save your projects to KineCloud and upload them to Mix by tapping the Upload button. If you've backed up your project or no longer need it and want to reclaim some storage space on your phone or tablet, you can tap Delete to remove a project. Please be careful when doing this. When you delete a KineMaster project, it's gone forever and recovery is not possible. Do you have questions about managing KineMaster projects? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy editing!
How to use Quick Edit templates. Check for a Quick Edit tag. Quick Edit is an Android-only tool. Tap Mix. Choose your media. Preview the video. Tap Editor. How to make a Quick Edit template. Tap your media. Tap Advanced. Tap Replace. Media marked Replace can't be used by other editors. Tap Save and Upload. Pick a thumbnail. Tap Upload and done! Save it and share it. Follow KineMaster for more editing tips.
KineMaster's Mix lets you preview and download video templates. Video templates can be a shortcut to producing high-quality videos. Video templates are a great way to dive into learning new video editing tricks and techniques. KineMaster's Mix allows everyone around the world to share their video editing work. You can find video templates made for just about every possible topic, and thousands more are uploaded daily. Let's dive into Mix and see how it works. If you're looking for some inspiration, KineMaster's Mix is a feed of the latest projects that other KineMaster users have uploaded. Scrolling through the feed lets you interact with the template and the creator. Tap the heart to show some love, leave a comment, or see what others have to say. Grab a link to the template to share. Templates that are made using other templates have a link to the original. You can tap the square thumbnail under the Share button to jump to the source template. If the template shows content that you'd like to see more of, check the hashtags in the description. Tapping a hashtag will load search results with video templates that also contain that hashtag. The home screen gives you more control over the kinds of video templates you see. There's a search bar, popular hashtags, trending templates, recommended templates, and new templates. Trending mix templates are popular with KineMaster's editing community. Video templates which are liked and mixed frequently are included here. Recommended templates are handpicked by KineMaster's team because something about them caught our attention. KineMaster looks out for video templates that are original, exciting, and make creative use of assets and editing tricks. If you're in the mood to learn something new, mixing a recommended template is a good way to practice. New video templates show the very latest uploads to Mix. This is an unfiltered look at what's being created and added 24 hours a day, all week long. If you tap See All, you can load a lot more categories and filter them by region or worldwide. When you are ready to start mixing, make a mix profile. It's easy and fast to sign up, and everyone is welcome. You can use your Apple ID or Google account, or you can sign up with a valid email address. Profiles can be personalized with a nickname, a short description, and some information about yourself. All of this information is voluntary. When you've created a Mix profile, the Me screen gives you quick access to video templates that you have uploaded. KineMaster projects you have uploaded to KineCloud, if you're a subscriber, and templates that you like. You can also see other KineMaster Mix accounts that you follow or are following you. This is a great way to keep up with other video editors and make new friends. Finally, you can turn on or off notifications for specific things in the 3-line menu at the top of the Me screen. When you start uploading video templates to Mix, there are even more tools and features that give you control over your experience. KineMaster's Mix lets you share your work with the world. Learn, entertain, and develop new skills with KineMaster's talented video editing community. Do you have questions about finding video templates on Mix? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy editing. KineMaster's Mix is an incredible resource for beginning and advanced video editors. Downloading and mixing video templates is a great way to learn new video editing tricks and techniques. There are video templates available for just about every possible topic, and thousands more are uploaded daily. KineMaster's Mix lets everyone practice, share, and show off their video editing skills. If you haven't made a Mix profile yet, there's a link at the end of this video to a tutorial that shows you how. You need to register if you want to download video templates, and registration is also required to share your work to Mix. Registration is quick, and KineMaster doesn't do weird stuff with your data. Tap the Settings button on the Create screen, and then tap Terms of Service to learn more. While you are there, you can also tap to read about Mix content guidelines. When you find a video template that looks good, tap the Mix button to download it. If the video template contains assets that you have not downloaded, those assets will be downloaded automatically to your phone or tablet. You can manage KineMaster's assets by tapping the My Assets button at the top of the Asset Store to remove assets you don't want. Changing a video template is really easy. Get started by selecting media on the timeline by tapping it. Then, tap the Replace tool. The Replace tool loads the media browser, where you can select videos and images stored on your device, stock media, or media assets you have downloaded from the KineMaster Asset Store. This video template has 12 pictures of Chicago that change to the beat. The first thing I'm going to do is swap out the images with videos that I took this weekend. Videos that are longer than the clip they replace may not show the part that you want. Use the Slip tool to fix this. Tap and drag your finger along the clip to slide it to the part that you want to see. I will also change the text layer since I am not in Chicago. After this tutorial is over, I am going to keep editing by adding more videos, effects, transitions, and stickers. Video templates are a great way to start a video project, but they don't limit what you can do. If you want to try mixing this template, the link is in the video description. Upload it with the hashtag #MixTutorial to mix, and share the link in the comments. Do you have questions about editing video templates? Leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy mixing. KineMaster's Keyframe tool is a powerful way to animate just about anything in your video. Keyframes can animate more than just the size, position, and rotation of a layer. If you're just starting to get the hang of keyframes, there is a link to a keyframes tutorial in the video description that you may want to watch first. Keyframes that control a layer's properties can be added when you open a tool that has adjustable settings. Tap a layer to select it, then tap the tool you want to keyframe. Keyframes always have an initial keyframe at the beginning of the layer. Add additional keyframes where you want your changes to happen. Adjust the sliders at those points to apply those changes to the keyframe points on your layer. When you scroll across the timeline or play back your video, you can see the keyframed properties change. If you need to change something, select the Keyframed Properties tool, tap the keyframe to jump to it, and adjust the setting. Another way to quickly jump to a keyframe is by using the Keyframe Jump To buttons. More than one kind of keyframe can be applied to each layer. You can change the size, the color, and the corner pins of a single layer when you combine KineMaster's keyframe tools. Do you have questions about keyframing properties? Leave a comment. Until next time, happy editing. KineMaster's auto captions create caption layers from the spoken audio in your video or audio layers. Captions are great for making your videos easy to understand for people who have the sound turned off, are in a noisy environment, and for the deaf. Captions also provide creative visual opportunities to keep everyone watching through the boring parts of a video. Creating auto captions in KineMaster is very easy. Tap a video or audio track to select it. Then tap Auto Captions. Tap the button to go directly to the language pack downloads. Select the language that matches the language of your video or audio track. Then tap Download. The Auto Captions tool uses AI to interpret your audio. This is performed locally on your phone or tablet and is not uploaded or shared with anyone. Because auto captions rely on your device's hardware, it may take some time to complete. Please be patient. Auto captions work best with spoken language. When using auto captions with songs, there may be errors. Correcting problems with auto captions is a snap. Tap the caption layer to select it, then tap Edit. Caption layers appear on your project's timeline as individual layers. However, adjustments made with other editing tools, like Transform, Color, Glow, or Drop Shadow, will apply to all of the caption layers. Do you have questions about auto captions? Leave a comment. Until next time, happy editing. KineMaster's Transform tool gives you precise control over the position, rotation, and scale of a layer. You can use the Transform tool to move, adjust the size, and change the angle of video, images, stickers, effects, and handwriting layers. The Transform tool also gives you the ability to mirror your layer and toggle between fit and fill. To use the Transform tool, tap a layer to select it. Then, tap the Transform tool. Position X lets you move your layer left and right. Position Y lets you move your layer up and down. Angle changes the rotation of your layer. Scale increases or decreases the size of your layer. Mirroring flips your layer across a horizontal or vertical axis. Fit Fill toggles between showing your layer at its full size or cropped to fill the entire video screen. The circular arrows will reset your transform adjustments. At the very bottom, Reset All will reset all transform adjustments to 0. Although you can do most things that the Transform tool does directly on the preview screen, there are some situations where it really saves the day. It makes it possible to apply the same settings to multiple layers, rather than eyeballing them or using the grid frame stickers. Snapping is not activated when using the Transform tool, allowing you to make small adjustments on large layers easily. Do you have questions about the Transform tool? Leave a comment. Until next time, happy editing. AI styles are downloadable video assets from KineMaster that transform how your video or images look. Each AI style will give your media a unique visual appearance. To install KineMaster's AI styles, tap on the Asset Store button on the editing screen. Next, scroll down and tap the AI style category on the side of the screen. Tap to select an AI style to open the download page. Tap Download. Then, return to the editing screen. Tap the image or video that you want to apply an AI style to. Then, scroll down the Tool menu to find AI styles. Select an AI style and either the High or Low option. The High option will be more detailed, better for high-resolution media. However, it will take longer to process. AI style processing is performed by your phone or tablet's processor. Depending on how powerful your processor is, this may take some time to complete. Please be patient. When the AI style has been applied, you can play back your video to see how it looks. Have questions about AI styles? Let us know in the comments. KineMaster's Corner Pin lets you change the position of each corner of video, images, stickers, and text. Moving the corners allows you to create the illusion of 3D space, adding perspective to your layers. You can also skew and stretch layers to create compelling visuals. Changes to the position of each corner can be keyframed to create incredible animations. Activate the Corner Pin tool by tapping a layer to select it. Then tap Corner Pin. At the top of the Corner Pin window are 4 buttons that activate each of the 4 corners of your layer. Top left, top right, bottom right, and bottom left. Tap a corner button to select that corner, or tap a corner of the layer selection on the preview screen. The 2 axes can be moved independently with the sliders below the corner buttons. The Position X slider will move your corner left and right. The Position Y slider will move your corner up and down. Keyframe animations that change the layer's position, rotation, and size are independent of corner pin keyframes. Corner pin keyframes can only be adjusted when the corner pin tool is active. Move the playhead to the location where you want to add a keyframe. Then, tap the Add Keyframe button on the left side of the screen. Make changes to the layer's corner pins. Sliding the playhead back and forth across the timeline will show you a rough interpolation of how your keyframe animation will look when saved. If you make a mistake or want to try something different, tap the Reset All button at the bottom of the Corner Pin tool to reset the Position X and Position Y values to 0. Do you have questions about using the Corner Pin tool? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, happy editing. KineMaster allows you to control the background of your video in several ways. Blurring the background is an option that lets you fill the video screen when you have a video or image that does not fit the aspect ratio you are working in. This comes in handy when you have a vertical 9:16 video that needs to be added to a horizontal 16:9 format. Background options are only available to media on the top row of your timeline. These images and videos are added with the Media button. To blur the background around your media, tap to select the media. Then tap the Background tool in the tool panel that opens on the right side of the screen. Tap the Blur option. Then tap and drag the slider to adjust how blurry you want the background to be. Tapping Apply to All will apply your blurred background settings to all media on the top row of your timeline. Do you have questions about the blur option in the Background tool? Leave a comment below. Until next time, happy editing. KineMaster's motion effects let you add dynamic movement to your projects. Motion effects are available to download from the KineMaster Asset Store. You can open the Asset Store by tapping the button in the top right corner of the home screen, or by tapping the Asset Store button underneath the media wheel on the editing screen. Tap the Effects category. Motion effects are organized by the type of motion that they control. Tap an effect to open the download screen. Then tap Download. Effects that you download from the KineMaster Asset Store are available when you tap Layers, Effects. Assets that you use often can be favorited. Tap and hold on the asset. A star will appear on the asset thumbnail. It will be available in the Favorites menu at the top of the asset list. Add an effect asset to your project by tapping on the effect thumbnail. You can control how long the effect lasts by using the Trim Split tool, or make adjustments to the right and left handles on the effect layer in the timeline. To change an effect layer, tap on the layer to select it. Then tap the Replace tool. This will open the Effects panel, where you can choose another effect. To remove an effect layer, tap the Delete button on the left side of the screen. Effect layers can be combined for unique visual effects. Do you have questions about motion effects? Leave a comment. Until next time, happy editing. KineMaster's Keyframe tool allows you to animate the position, size, and rotation of a video or image layer. Keyframes can take a little bit of practice to master, but you will be able to achieve some pretty amazing results. Get started with the Keyframe tool by tapping any kind of layer to select it. When a layer is selected, a yellow border appears around it. The current size, position, and rotation of your layer is set in the first keyframe. Move the playhead to where you want your animation to end. Then, tap the Add Keyframe button on the left side of the screen. Without moving the playhead, adjust your layer by changing its position, size, and rotation. You can make those changes with the Transform tool or directly on the preview screen. To change how a layer appears on the preview screen, you can use the rotation or scale handles on the corners of the bounding box. Drag a finger across the preview screen to move your layer. You can pinch or spread your fingers on the preview screen to change the scale. Rotating 2 fingers will rotate your layer. Double tapping on the preview screen will toggle the layer between fit and fill. To quickly move between keyframes, tap the keyframe point inside the layer. The playhead will jump to the keyframe that you tap. To remove a keyframe, move the playhead onto the keyframe, then tap the Delete Keyframe button on the left side of the screen. There is no limit to the number of keyframes that a layer can have. If you are having a hard time squeezing one more keyframe onto a layer, spread 2 fingers on the timeline to zoom in. Keyframe animation, when combined with effect layers and in and out animations, can produce some astonishingly cool visuals. With relatively little work. Do you have questions about the keyframe tool? Leave a comment. If you've done something cool with keyframes, upload your work to Mix to share your editing skills with other KineMaster editors. Until next time, happy animating! KineMaster's Noise Remover allows you to clean up audio that has distracting background sounds and environmental sounds that your built-in or external microphone picked up during recording. Noise Remover can help you to make use of audio that would otherwise be useless. Using the Noise Remover is very easy. Tap an audio track to select it. Then tap the Noise Remover tool. A progress bar will start. KineMaster's Noise Remover tool makes heavy use of your phone or tablet's processor. Depending on how powerful your processor is, noise removal may take some time. When applying noise removal, do not close or quit KineMaster. If you do, your noise removal will not be saved. When the noise removal progress bar completes, you will automatically return to the editing screen where you can continue to work on your KineMaster project. There, you can play back your video to review the changes Noise Remover made, or save your video to your gallery or Photos app. Do you have questions about the Noise Remover? Leave a comment. Until next time, happy mastering!
Hey guys, I wanted to show you with a voiceover how I made this really cool video.
20% en una selección de muebles de comedor. Gis, escandinavos en descanso y hogar.
KineMaster makes it easy to use videos and images made by professional videographers and photographers in your video project. Stock media is built right into the editing interface. Stock media can be a time and money saver if you are creating videos for your business or organization. For personal videos, there are plenty of fun animations for a dash of surprise. Access stock media by tapping the Media button at the top of the media wheel. Then, select a stock media service. Stock media shows recent videos by default. You can switch between videos and images, just like the browser that displays media saved on your phone or tablet. A long press on a media thumbnail will display it full screen. To search for something specific, tap the magnifying glass. Then, type your search term into the search box. When you tap on a thumbnail, the stock video or image will be added to your project. Stock media is saved inside of KineMaster and will not be available to view in your Photos or Gallery app. You can also access stock media from the Layers Media tool. This allows you to overlay multiple images or videos into your video frame. Have questions about stock media libraries? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy editing. KineMaster's Chroma Key tool lets you remove flat, bright colors in your media. This is useful when you want to combine different videos and images together, add interesting visual effects, or use green screens. Before you can use the Chroma Key tool, you will need to add a primary media layer. The primary media layer will be the background for your green screen footage. Tap the Media button to add videos or images to the primary media layer. Add green screen footage using the Layers Media button. From the Media browser, you can choose videos or images that you created, search for green screen on Pexels or Pixabay, or download green screen videos from the KineMaster Assets Store. Then, tap Chroma Key and Enable. KineMaster activates the default mask and background settings and selects a key color for you. If the key color isn't correct, you can tap it to select a different color. Key colors work best when you choose the most saturated version of that color. It's easiest to choose a saturated color with the HSV color picker. When a subject is too close to a green screen, it may have a green fringe that's splashed from the background. To clean up your Chroma Key mask, you can tap the Show Mask button, then adjust the sliders until you have a nearly perfect black and white image. You can further refine the edges with the Detail Curve controls. After you remove the background with Chroma Key, you can continue to make changes to your media. If you still have fringing around your subject, you can use the color changer effect or the adjustments tool to improve how it looks. Do you have questions about Chroma Key? Leave a comment. Until next time, happy editing.
KineMaster has two tools that let you selectively remove parts of your media: the cropping tool and the split screen tool. These tools make it easy to hide parts of your videos or images. This is helpful when you want to combine different parts of your video clips, make fun editing tricks, or create special effects in your KineMaster projects. The cropping tool works with media layers and effect layers. Tap a layer to select it, then tap Cropping and Mask. Crop handles appear on all four corners of your layer. You can adjust those handles to show only a portion of your media layer. Shapes further reduce what's visible by adding a shaped mask within your crop boundary. Use the feather slider to soften the edges around your mask to help it blend into the background. The split screen tool only works with media layers. It allows you to quickly crop preset areas of the layer, then to use a sliding line directly on the preview screen to fine-tune it. Do you have questions about cropping? Leave a comment. Until next time, happy editing.
KineMaster lets you control how your video or image looks. Adjustments let you manually change the exposure, temperature, and color. Tap a video or image in the timeline to select it. Tap the Adjustments tool in the tool panel that opens. Brightness increases how bright every pixel in your media is. Move the slider right to increase and left to decrease the brightness. Contrast changes the difference between the light and dark values in your media. When you increase contrast, the dark areas get darker and the light areas lighter. Saturation adjusts the color value of your media. Increasing saturation reduces the amount of blacks and whites. Vibrance increases or decreases the color value of more neutral colors while leaving saturated colors alone. Temperature changes how warm or cool your white point appears. Increasing temperature will make your media appear warmer. Highlights changes the brightness of only the brightest areas of your media. Increasing highlights will make your white areas brighter while leaving the darker areas unchanged. Shadows changes the brightness of the darkest parts of your media. Increasing the shadows will make the dark areas brighter. Gain will increase the overall exposure of your media. Gamma makes deep shadows and black areas get darker. Lift changes the saturation and makes the dark areas darker. Hue changes the color value of each pixel. At the bottom of the adjustments screen, Apply to All will change all images and videos in your project to use the adjustments value that you have set. Reset will return all adjustment values to 0. Experimenting with adjustments in combination with effects, AI styles, and blending modes can create unique, interesting visuals. Have a question about the Adjustments tool? Leave a comment. KineMaster has a lot of tools for changing the aesthetic of your video. Color filters can give your video a light, airy feeling, or dark, brooding mood at the tap of a button. Many color filters come pre-installed. For video projects that require something special, KineMaster's Assets Store has you covered. You can open the Assets Store by tapping the button in the top right corner of the home screen, or by tapping the Asset Store button underneath the media wheel on the editing screen. Tap the Color Filters category. Color filters are organized by the type of adjustment that they make. Tap a filter to open the download screen. Then tap Download. Color filters that you downloaded from the KineMaster Assets Store are available when you tap on an image or video layer on the timeline. Color filters that you use often can be favorited. Tap and hold on the asset. A star will appear on the asset thumbnail. It will be available in the Favorites menu at the top of the filters list. Apply a color filter to your image or video by tapping on a filter thumbnail to select it. The filter will be immediately visible on the preview screen. You can try different filters until you find one that looks good. Remove a color filter by tapping the image or video with the color filter applied. Tap the Filters button. Then tap None. Color filters work great when you combine them with changes to the Adjustments tool, blending modes, and effects. Do you have questions about color filters? Leave a comment. Until next time, happy editing. KineMaster's Volume Envelope tool lets you manually control the volume of an audio track. This is useful when you want to adjust the volume of background audio, fade out audio before the end of a track, or create effects like passing a sound from right to left. Tap an audio track to select it. Then tap the Volume Envelope tool. The Volume Envelope tool has 4 buttons: an Add Volume Point button, a Remove Volume Point button, and 2 Jump To buttons. When you tap the Add Volume Point button, a volume point will be added to the audio track. Each volume point can be raised or lowered independently. A volume point where you want the volume to begin decreasing. Then, a volume point at the end of the audio track at 0 will gradually fade the audio out. 4 volume points can be used to decrease, then increase the volume of a specific part of an audio track. You can combine the Volume Envelope tool with 2 audio tracks to shift audio channels. Duplicate your audio track. Tap the Mixer tool. Slide the right channel to the left. Do the opposite with the other audio track. Tap the Volume Envelope tool and set the volume to decrease across the duration of the audio track. Now do the opposite with the other audio track. When you listen to the final result, the audio moves across from right to left. Have a question about using the Volume Envelope tool? Leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy editing. KineMaster's Pin tool changes how layers move when you make drastic changes on the timeline in your video project. The Pin tool will lock layers in place, set to a particular time, rather than moving around with media in your primary layer. To pin a layer, tap the layer to select it. Selected layers have a yellow border around them with trim handles on the left and right sides. When a layer is selected, the tool panel opens on the right side of the editing screen. Scroll down to the Pin tool and tap it to activate it. By default, layers move relative to the position of the primary media layer. When you increase or decrease the duration of your primary media layer, unpinned layers will move along with it. Layers that have the Pin tool active stay in their position, regardless of what changes are made to the primary layer. They are pinned to a specific time on the timeline, not a specific primary media layer. This prevents those layers from moving if you add or remove media from the primary layer. Do you have questions about the pin tool? Leave a comment. Until next time, happy editing.
Going up? Surprise reveals are easy with KineMaster. Just use a mask. Add a background. Add the elevator doors. Double tap to fit. Get parallel mask 2. Tap the elevator layer and effect. Set reverse to 1. Set size to 0. Add a keyframe when the doors open. Adjust the mask size. Make it smooth with keyframe graphs. Save it and share it. Follow KineMaster for more editing tips.
Buckle up and get ready to take your video footage for the ultimate speedrun. Make a new project and add your video clips. Then, tap on the speed curve tool. Tap to select a video. Then hit speed curve. Try the presets. Then start making your own custom curves here. Add points and adjust the speed. Tap to preview what you've made. Add keyframes that match the camera movement. Need to speed up or slow it down for that magic moment? Adjust the curve to play with speed. Faster here, slower there. Make an awesome video in no time with KineMaster. Just music. No singing. It's super easy with KineMaster. Add a video clip. Tap to select. Then tap Vocal Separator. After processing, you get 2 audio tracks, one with vocals and one with just music.
Lost in your eyes, under your spell.
Vocal Separator works great with audio tracks too. It couldn't be easier. Get KineMaster now and start scoring.